All right, hey everybody, PJ Riley, Competition Archery Media out here at the Matthews Pro-Am in Metropolis, Illinois. We switched things up a little bit this tournament. So this is PSE Meet the ASA, where we introduce you to some of the other divisions of ASA. We spend a lot of time with the pros, but the ASA is so much more than that. And we usually do this feature on Sundays, but there's a limited number of people and a limited number of classes they represent. So the other big day for amateurs to shoot besides Saturday, we can't go Saturday, we're too busy, is Friday. So we wanted to come out here with Open 45. So it's an open class, but it's all men who are shooting in it. Open 45, 45-yard max. So in that hierarchy, moving up to Open Pro, you're going to have Open Pro at the top, Semi-Pro under that, Open 45, and then Open 40. That's the ladder you're going to work through in ASA on your way up to Open Pro. And we talked to some of these guys about that, why that's a good thing. Rather than just coming out and diving in the deep end right from the get-go, work your way up, build that confidence. Lots of guys in that Open 45 class. Let's go out and meet some of them. All right, so we're out here with the Open 45. I'm here with Webb Winfrey. Webb, where are you from, first of all?
Marshall, Missouri.
Marshall, Missouri. How far a drive did you have?
About 5 hours.
That's not too bad. So, Open 45, do you shoot all the ASAs?
I have this year.
This is a first year?
This is the first year for shooting them all.
What made you decide to do that?
I ain't getting no younger.
I like that. How old are you?
51, or almost 51.
Okay, so now Open 45, obviously that's unknown distance. You chose that one. Why did you choose unknown?
That's what I've always shot. I'm considering it next year to go into a known class, but yeah.
So Webb, what do you do when you're not shooting your bow?
I am a scheduler at Course Lab Structures in Marshall.
Okay, does that allow you much time to practice?
After 3 o'clock every day, yeah.
Okay. Tell me about your practice schedule, because the open divisions, there's not quite as many in the pipeline as in the known divisions, and one of the things people talk about is we don't have time, we don't have the targets. How do you get around those issues?
My yard is full of targets. I've been doing this for years, and I've fixed them and redid them and put scoring rings on them. Yeah. I have a couple 100-yard ranges just for archery.
And so would you say you're like practicing judging every day?
Try to. I need to do more of that and less shooting, actually.
So Open 45, you come into that. Is it your plan to, move up in the division, semi-pro, keep going?
Well, it'd be nice, but you got to make the shot,
So for you, where does ASA fit into what you do in terms of, is this something you see yourself doing forever? Are you trying to get pro? Where is it for you?
It's always, if you can achieve, just keep going up, it'd be great. I've been shooting since I was 7. Okay. So it's been a long time. So.
Competition too?
No. Just mainly started out hunting, then went to indoor to improve that, and then went to 3D to improve that, and then just keep on going. Just keep on spending money.
Well, I should ask you, how is your weekend going so far?
Pretty good. One bad shot, but next will make up for it.
Make up for it on the next one. All right, well, we appreciate your time. Good luck with the rest of your round.
Thank you.
All right, continuing on with Open 45, we're here with Justin Wilson. Justin, where are you coming from?
I am from Louisville, Kentucky.
All right, not too far away.
About 3.5 hours.
Justin, how long have you been shooting ASA?
Had a hiatus, but I'd say altogether about 6-7 years. Just recently got back into it about 3 years ago.
Okay, and what did you start at? Take me through your progression.
So back when I officially started, I was in, I think, Open B. It was before all the known and unknown classes. But the past couple years, I've shot K45, and this is my first year in Open 45.
All right, what made you switch?
I really wanted to get back into judging. That's where I started with the Open B, and I just kind of wanted to get back into that. I started with the known to kind of get my feet wet back into it, and figured I'd be terrible at judging after almost a decade of not shooting. So started there, and then just got to here, and I'm doing pretty well, so I like it.
How is it? How's it going? This is your first year back shooting open?
Yes. Yep.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I managed to take 7th at London, and I think I lucked my way into that one maybe. I don't know. And then doing pretty good this weekend, so I'm seeing what I can do. I don't know. I'm just riding the roller coaster.
What's your plan with ASA here, Open 45? You want to go all the way up, be pro?
Yeah, I would love to make this a career if I could. This is something I have a huge passion about and something I've loved all my life. And I'm trying to go semi-pro next year, at least at the state level. Probably not around here yet. I don't know if I'm good enough for these guys, but yeah, I would absolutely love to go into Open Pro someday.
What do you do at home when you're not shooting?
I work on natural gas pipelines for a construction company.
And does that leave you much time for practicing and judging?
No, not at all. No, but I take it every chance I can. I usually try and get a couple days a weekend, maybe 3 or 4 days at the best, and just do the best I can with it and shoot about every weekend. Thankfully, I have a wonderful wife that lets me do that. So,
what is it that you like about ASA?
The caliber of people you shoot with. This is one of the few sports I've met where no one roots against you and everyone roots for you and you root for everyone else. And that's kind of what I like about it. Just the overall community is the best there is. And so that's what I like.
That's something I've noticed too. You know, these guys, they want to beat you, but they want to beat you when you're shooting your best.
Yep. I want to beat you on your best day. I don't want to beat you on your worst because I don't feel like I earned it that way. And I think that's the way everybody feels around here, at least for the majority. And so that's what I like the most.
So you said your weekend's going good so far?
Yes, sir. I'm 8 up today and still got a few targets to go, but I'm hoping to get to 10 or 12. So we'll see if I can't steal a few more.
All right. Well, we appreciate your time and good luck with the rest of your round.
Thank you so much.
All right. Continuing on, Open 45. I'm here with Reece Hagwood. Reece, where are you coming from?
Elkin, North Carolina.
So how long have you been shooting ASA?
This is my 3rd year, I believe.
Okay. And what did you start in?
Young Adult Open.
All right. Young Adult Open the first year. Give me the progression.
So I shot 2 tournaments in Young Adult in 2021. Shot Open 40 last year. Shot the last 3, 1 out of Open 40, and here I am at Open 45.
Right. Perfect. This is what we like to hear from the folks who move up from the youth groups, you know, working on their way up. What is your plan as you work up? Do you want to be out there shooting against Dan McCarthy someday?
That's the plan. Take it as far as I can.
All right. So how is it for a shooter coming in, going that way? You know, some folks think you got to come in and shoot with the pros right away, but ASA is built so that you can work your way up. Yeah. Talk about that and what that does like for your confidence, just to get you ready for that pro class.
Yeah, I mean, I could have jumped in and went semi-pro or pro. Anybody can, right. But you know, I started with 40 just to, you know, get my bearings and learn how to shoot at 40 and then learn how to shoot at 45 and just kind of progress and learn how to play the game right.
Yeah. And when you're at home, what are you doing when you're not shooting your bow?
Hunting, fishing, playing golf, occasionally riding dirt bikes, all sorts of fun stuff.
Working in school?
I'm in school.
Okay. Where are you at?
Appalachian State.
And what are you studying?
Be a business management major.
All right. With a plan towards being in archery someday, or are you going to do something else?
I'm going to take it as far as I can. If that means I'm making a living shooting my bow, then perfect. But if it's something I have to use my degree for, then yeah, perfect too. I mean,
for you, as you're working your way up, obviously it sounds like you're committed. How much time would you say you're dedicating to practice each day, week, however you look at it?
Probably hour to 2 a day. Pretty much every day. Some days I don't get to, and some days it's more. You know, I shoot the block target, just trying to make better shots. It's been my weakness this year. And then I have a couple targets in the backyard. I'll go over and judge and practice that a little bit.
All right. Well, Reece, let's ask, how is your weekend going so far?
Well, the first 6 targets were going real good. Kind of ran out of steam, but we're hanging in there.
All right. Congrats on your round so far, and good luck with the rest of it through the weekend.
Thank you.
All right. Continuing on with Open 45, we're here with Wes Bussey. Wes, where are you coming from?
Jefferson, Georgia. Little town not too far from Athens, about 30 minutes.
All right. How far of a drive is it for you to get here to Metropolis?
About 8 hours.
Okay. So, Wes, how long have you been shooting ASA?
Well, I shot it from the time I was probably 14 to 17. Got out of it for a couple years, and I shot Louisiana last year, and then this is my first full season back.
Ah, okay. What made you come back?
I miss shooting a bow. I don't know, you turn 18 and a bunch of stuff changes, and then I was like, all right, let's go do something fun and relaxing again.
So when you're not shooting your bow at home, what are you doing?
I'm working. I run my own business. I'm self-employed. I'm a farrier, so I shoe horses for a living. Put horseshoes on them.
Yes.
And second generation, been doing it for a long time now, and I love it.
We met another archer out here who was a farrier. I forget who that was, but that's big business down where you're at in Georgia, for sure.
Yes, sir. So between me and my daddy, we're probably, I don't know, he's part-time, and I help him. We're probably in the neighborhood of 50 to 60 a week. Some weeks are a little less, but he's been doing it 28 years, and I just kind of following in his footsteps, and been very fortunate with that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So with that busy schedule, how much do you get to practice?
It really floats around. I probably get to spend 4 to 6 hours behind a bow a week on a good week. Indoor season, I get to shoot a lot more. I set this bow up last week, and I think I've got maybe 180, 200 arrows behind it.
Gotcha. So for you, open 45, that's unknown distance. Why do you prefer that game?
It's more relaxing to me. I've always been relatively decent at the judging, and I just feel more relaxed getting to get a good number. I feel like there's a little more strategy to it, and that's part of what piques my interest. You're not necessarily running and gunning at every one. Just kind of pick and choose, make a good shot, and I feel like I can relax a little bit more. I don't have to shoot 32 up. If you can get 8 or 10, that generally will put you in a good position each day.
So for you, what do you want to do with this? Open 45 goes up to semi-pro and then the pro. Is that your plan, or you just like coming out and shooting? What is your plan with ASA?
My plan's eventually to make pro one day. I'm hoping somewhere in the next 3 to 4 years. This is my first season back, and it's been going pretty well for me. Haven't made a podium yet, but I've been close twice, and just kind of feeling it out and figuring it out again, and then just keep working forward.
Awesome. How is your day going today, I should ask you?
It's going good. I've had a couple get me. I had one get me pretty good down yonder. But just 12 that long heavy, and hopefully going to pick up a few more, and I'll be where I want to be for the day.
All right, Wes, we appreciate your time, and good luck with the rest of your round.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Stay cool.